Confused Paradise uh, al- almost takes off from this other painting. It really reflects the state of Puerto Rico. It's almost a tongue in cheek because you see this photograph of these wrestlers, very much influenced by los luchadores, the mass wrestlers from Puerto Rico. So they're dressed in this costume, wearing this cape with the Puerto Rican flag, and it's a photograph that I shot in the late '70s in one of the Puerto Rican Day parades, and it just speaks to how much other cultures like Mexican cultures, lucha libre, and rancheras, um, and movies from Mexico has influenced Puerto Rican culture. So upon seeing these wrestlers out in the street getting ready for the parade, I shot various pictures of them, and I put them together with other elements like the subway map, the spirals, and other Taino petroglyph coming out of Puerto Rico and other parts of the Caribbean, and the upside down palm tree, which to me is my way of speaking to the state of Puerto Rico. It's upside down. Um, um, and the text, which is a fragment from a poem by this artist by the name of Papa Polo, says something like, I can't go back to my country. It is now made up of cement and maracas. Um, and tourism is one of the major economic base in Puerto Rico. And that's always compromised because of the hurricanes and among other things. But it's always presented as a big tourist attraction, and it's always presented as the shining star of the Caribbean, and several efforts to turn tourism like that of a Disneyland or a Disney World, and that's where you have fragments of Mickey Mouse floating in the middle, in the bottom of the composition. So, like many of my paintings, this one has a lot of layers and a lot of mixed statement. But at the same time, it traces a bit of the history, starting with colonialism in Puerto Rico. And obviously, the Spaniards were looking for gold, which they didn't find there. But I use gold leaf to speak to that. And the shape, the arch shape in these paintings also speaks to niches, altar pieces that you would find in church and also in the roads where there's altars, or there's an offering, or there's a shrine because someone passed away. Something very similar to what's going on even in my community in Williamsburg. But it also, the shape also reminds me of bedposts, and most especially tombstones.